Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today is the start of a new reading vlog. So we are September 4th and basically I just filmed my September TBR. It's gonna be up, I hope, tomorrow. This month is September. I am participating in the Magical Readathon Aurelium hosted by G over at Book Roast. And yeah, I wanted to vlog this week or maybe just the weekend. We'll see how it goes. But basically I wanted to present to you my character. I'm gonna do that later today. And this weekend is Labor Day here in Canada. Yeah, I have a 3-day weekend, which is really exciting. So I'm gonna be able to read a lot, hopefully. But yeah. Now I'm about to go to my cousin. He's a tattoo artist and I'm gonna go get two new tattoos. I'm really excited and it's about an hour and a half of driving to go to his tattoo place, basically his tattoo parlor. And yeah, so basically I have 1 hour and a half to go and 1 hour and a half to come back, you know, so like it's a 3-hour drive today I'm gonna do. And I thought I could start a new audiobook while I'm driving. It's gonna be the first book I'm gonna pick since the beginning of the month, so I'm a little bit behind on my reading for September, but yeah. And I'm gonna start with Over the Woodward Wall by A. Deborah Baker, but it's not part of my magical readathon prompts thing. I know, but on the cover there's like a lot of like forest and outsidey thing, and there's a prompt for the character that is a book set outside. So I'm gonna hope this book is gonna be set outside, like a lot. We'll see. But yeah, this is a really short audiobook. It's like 5 hours, so maybe I'm gonna be able to start it today and finish it today. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope there's like it's set outside. I hope it is. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna start this one. I know it's not part of the readathon, but whatever. So I'm gonna go now, go listen to that audiobook, and I'm gonna go get on my way to get 2 new tattoos, and I'm gonna show them to you when I'm gonna come back. But yeah, I'm really excited. Before I'm gonna go, before I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna go get a coffee because I need it. I've been up since really early this morning, like since 7 a.m. and it's Saturday, so yeah. So I'm gonna go get coffee and get driving. So I'll see you later. Maybe I'm gonna insert some clips here and there, but yeah, otherwise I'm gonna see you later. Hi everyone, so little update. Arrived maybe an hour ago and I have both of my tattoos. I'm really happy. I really love them. I'm gonna insert a photo of my first one. So my first one is an equation. So 2 + 2 = 5. And basically it's one of my favorite songs from Radiohead. And also I thought it would be really funny for a teacher to have an equation that doesn't work. So yeah, I got it over here, just over here. On my ankle, my right ankle, I have this one, which is a staple in Jello. So if you have seen The Office US, you know the reference. If you haven't, well, I'm sorry, but yeah, this is for The Office. Anyway, I've listened to a lot of Over the Woodward Wall. God, is it tongue twister? God, can't speak. It's a tongue twister for me. I'm a little bit more than halfway through and I'm really enjoying it. We're following like two kids. They're super cute. They're going on this adventure thing, and I was right. This is set mostly outside, like in the forest, so it's going to count for my one of my characters prompt. So yeah, I'm gonna present to you my character tomorrow just because I'm pretty tired and I just want to relax. So tonight, and I want to read. So I'm going to present it to you tomorrow. On my way home from my cousin where I got my 2 tattoos, I stopped by Indigo and I bought 3 books. So yeah, I'm gonna show them to you, I guess. So the first one is a book I've already read. I read it last month actually. I didn't have a copy of mine, so I decided to buy one, and that is Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn, and I'm so happy to have a copy of mine so I can like lend it to friends and stuff, and I'm really excited. So yeah, I got a copy of this one, but like I said, already read it, loved it. If you want to know my thoughts on this more and other books, go check out my wrap up. I did like a double wrap up for July and August, so go see it. Next, I got One Day We'll All Be Dead and None of This Will Matter by Scratchy Cool. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm really sorry if it's not. Basically, as you can tell, it was a $8 book, but it was already on my radar and I really wanted to read it because this is about a Indian young girl when she moved in Canada. Yeah, she's from India, and when she moved in Canada, basically this book is about her experience as a young Indian girl here immigrating in Canada, and I'm really excited to see what she has to say about her experience. And I think this will be really educational, and I just want to learn more about other people's experience here in Canada, because I am privileged. I'm a white woman, French Canadian, so in Quebec it was easier for me than for other people. So yeah, so I want to learn, and I'm gonna add this book to my learning journey. And finally, I got To Be Taught If Fortunate by Becky Chambers. I really love Becky Chambers Wayfarer series. So you know, the first book, To a Long Way to a Small and Green Planet. Yeah, and this one is really short, and I heard great things about it, and I'm really excited. I really love her writing style. I really love how there's a lot of representation in her books, and I love her sci-fi. So yeah, I bought this one. So now I'm gonna go read. I'm probably gonna read more of this tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be finishing it tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna read more of it for sure. And I think I want to start physically to read the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. So I'm going to start this in my bed later on. Probably gonna read a chapter or 2 before bed and continue reading this tomorrow. So yeah, these are my plans for tonight. Probably gonna watch more Criminal Minds episode 2. I'm obsessed. Really, I started it like in August to rewatch Criminal Minds because when I was younger I stopped at like season 7, 8, something like that. I think it's more 7. And now I'm on to the new episode that I haven't seen because I'm on season 10. So I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to that a little bit, and if I don't update you tonight, I'm gonna update you tomorrow morning. So see you later. Hi everyone. So we are Tuesday. God, I blanked. Yeah, we are Tuesday. I hate that you see my ring light in my glasses, but I can't remove them. or I will not see because I'm blind. Okay. Anyway, we are Tuesday. Hi. I think the last time I updated you was on Saturday. I need to get back on my game of like reading vlogs. I'm bad at it. God. But yeah. I got my 2 tattoos. They're healing pretty well. On Sunday, it was my little brother's birthday. Well, actually, his birthday was on September 1st. But due to COVID, my parents, celebrate his birthday in 2 days. So on Sunday and on Monday, and I went on Sunday. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I've seen a couple of members of my family that I haven't seen in a while. It was pretty great. Then yesterday was a Monday, Labor Day, and I pretty much did nothing and just read. Yeah, but I didn't film for some reason. But yeah, I finished over the Woodward Wall. God, it's so hard for me to say that title. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. This is a 4 out of 5 star. I love the 2 characters. They're like super cute kids, and I love the world. The world is like so interesting. And I didn't remember, but it's not like set in the middle game world. I think that's what I said. But basically, this book is by A. Deborah Baker, is mentioned in middle game, and A. Deborah Baker is a character in middle game. So yeah, I was not crazy. I know this book had to do with middle game, but I couldn't remember how. But yeah. Really short, really cute. The audiobook is really great. So yeah, I'm really excited to read the second book. There's the second book in this series. So really enjoyed it overall. Yesterday, while I was watching, and I'm gonna finish it today, the live show, like a reading sprints for this readathon, magical readathon, hosted by G over at Book Rose. Yeah, I'm currently in the middle of a sprint to do this update. Anyway, I watched an hour and a half, I think 2 hours. I watched 2 hours of this reading sprint yesterday, and during that time I read 77 pages of the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm so happy to say that I'm finally like reading this book, because I think it's my 3rd time putting this book on my monthly TBR. I'm finally picking it up, so that's really great. But it's really, really intriguing. The world, the magic system, there's still so many like mysteries and stuff. We're still being introduced to characters. I'm really enjoying it. I really love the writing too. This is really, really entertaining, so that's really great. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do after my little update. I'm gonna go on my couch. There's like an hour and a half left of the live show reading sprints thing, so I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, the live show was on Saturday, but I couldn't watch it Saturday at like 12 p.m. here in Quebec, and I just couldn't watch it because I was on my way to get myself tattooed. So yeah, so I'm watching it now and yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna continue this on the couch after my update. But today I started a new audiobook because I finished over the Woodward Wall yesterday. So I decided to pick A Heart in a Body in the World by Deb Khalidi. I went to the gym after work today, and I started the audiobook on my way to the gym and at the gym, and I am really, really enjoying it. Seriously. I'm 136 pages in. We don't really know what really happened to Annabelle, the main character, but we can definitely, well, I can definitely predict what happened, and it's heartbreaking. I'm really enjoying following her while she's running, and there's also like some flashbacks. It's just a really simple story, you know. It's not full of complicated world building, so I think these two are perfectly paired together. Like, this is perfect. This is the perfect like normalcy that I need after reading a couple chapters of this. Like, this is perfect. So I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, I'm pretty far into it, so that's pretty great. I want to go to the gym early before work, and I have a full day of work. Like, I have no free period, so it's gonna be a pretty big day. And also, it's the well, I'm gonna meet the parents of my students, and I'm gonna explain how we're gonna work this year and how I work, and they just get to know me and stuff. So and the last like meeting, it's at 7:15 p.m. So basically ends at 8 p.m. and I have work the next day. So it's gonna be a pretty crazy day. But I hope I'm gonna be able to listen to this one while I'm waiting for the meetings, because I could come back home because I live really close to my school, but I really want to be productive, and I really want to, like, I don't know, I want to do some work and I want to be productive. So yeah, I'm gonna stay now. Let's go on the couch, read for how much time I don't know, but watch the live show. Just continue it, and yeah, God, I feel like I'm making no sense. Whatever. So, if I don't update you before bed, I'm gonna update you tomorrow. Hi everyone. So we are Wednesday? No, we are Thursday. Oh my God. This week has been flying like so fast. Yes, it's crazy. I know I was supposed to update you on Wednesday, but Wednesday was the craziest day of the week. Okay, at work, yeah. Yesterday basically was Wednesday, and I had a full day with my kids at school. So basically, I didn't have any PE class, English class, music class. It was me for the all 5 periods. Okay, I'm back home, and I wanted to update you on my reading because why not? And I'm gonna present to you my character finally. I know, like, it took time, but yeah. First of all, I made progress into A Heart in a Body in the World by Deb Khalidi. I am listening to the audiobook for this one, and I'm currently on page 225. I have like 3 hours left of the audiobook, and I'm really enjoying the story. There's like a mystery throughout the book because something happened to the main character, but we just don't know yet what happened. I can predict it, but at the same time, like, anything can happen. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I really love the main character, and so far it's really good. I really love like slice of life books. So we're following, you know, this character in a short period of time in our life, and also there's like flashbacks, and I really love those stories for contemporaries. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Next, I made a little bit of progress into the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. So I'm on page 116. I think the last time I updated you was like on page 76, something like that. So I read like 40 pages since then, and I am really enjoying it. Like, it's finally picking up a little bit, and it's so good. I really love the world. I really love the magic. I'm really enjoying the multiple point of views of the characters. I think they're well done. They're really intriguing too. They're really interesting. They're not boring. I don't get mixed up between the different point of views, which is really great. Because sometimes with multiple point of views, I will get personally confused a little bit, especially when characters are really similar or when they have like a similar mind or thought process. But in this one, it's not the case. They're really different characters, and they're really intrigued intricate in their own way, and they also have different missions, so that's really helping too. So they're not doing all the same thing, you know. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna come all together at one point, and I'm really, really excited for that. I think it's gonna be epic, and I can't wait. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this like a lot. I really want to read more of this tonight. I hope I will be able to, but yeah, I've been enjoying this like a lot. It's really good. Now I want to film a video because it's still beautiful outside, so I can use the natural light. So I'm gonna film a video, but before that, I'm gonna present to you my character for this readathon. So my character's name is Leela. It's a mix basically of two of my favorite female names that I really do enjoy. So it's a mix of Ophelia for the Ilya and a mix of Lydia, which I really love. I really love those names. Like, I really do. If I would write a book, my main character would be called Lilia. So yeah, and it's really like Lyelia. I'm really sorry, my English alphabet is really not something that I do practice often. So yeah, don't get, yeah, I'm French Canadian, you know, my first language is French, so bear with me. But yeah, and basically I decided to be a Ilterian, so it's this new species that G over Bucros, well, the host of this Readathon, created, and they're basically the kind of assassin characters, but they're like really scholar. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, that really intrigued me, and I was like, I want to be that. I love assassins characters. I really love books with assassins in it, so I was like, this is perfect for me. You know? Yeah, so I'm just gonna read like the description of what a Ilterian is, just because I found this like to be so cool, and that's why I chose this character, this species. So Ilterians are the most secretive of the races. They reside in the great underworld library of Dark Meadow, and you will scarcely meet an Ilterian elsewhere. Just living in a great underworld library is like my dream. So this is perfect. Okay. Ilterians are trained from a very young age to be quick of both wit and body. I'm not that quick with my body, but I'm really quick with my wit. Over the centuries, the main objective of Ilterians has been to collect and learn from all written texts, especially tomes long lost to the dark forces. Those attending the academy can have a hard time adjusting to its different pace and ways to living. I have a hard time adjusting in life in general, so yeah. Unique features: very pale, have red glowing eyes and fangs. Well, my eyes are green, but I kind of have fangs, you know? Kinda. Ilterians are the only people with an innate ability to shapeshift, particularly to crow form. Just that was like, I want to be that. Like, crows are like my favorite birds. They're so intelligent. They're so smart. It's me and my boyfriends were like fascinated with crows. They're so cool. They're so cool. And to be able to shapeshift into one, like, hell yeah, I want that. Although somewhat abandoned, some clans still carry the teachings of blood magic. Blood magic? That sounds so cool. Illyrians are repulsed by blood and flesh and do not eat creatures unless unavoidable. So, you know, I'm not a vampire. I will look like a vampire, but I'm not one. And I really do hate blood. I really do hate seeing blood. Every time I cut myself, like cooking, you know, how you cut yourself, as an adult, I will get scared of like my own blood. So, yeah. So affinities are shapeshifting, heart of illusions, and conjuration. That sounds so fun. So yeah, and I want to have a cape, you know. So I love crows. I want a cape. I want to be kind of an assassin kind of type thing. So this is perfect. Yeah. This is me. And basically there's 3 different prompts that you have to fulfill for your characters for this readathon, and you have to fulfill them before April 2022, and I've already fulfilled one, so it's pretty great. But basically you have one for the background, so you can choose between Urban and Whitelings, and I chose Whiteling. I feel like an assassin and me would not be comfortable in a urban area. I live in a pretty like small town in real life, so yeah, small town. Well, 40,000 people, but it's not like a million like Montreal, you know. And basically, it's to read a book that takes place in a forest or mainly outside. And for that one, I read Over the Woodward Wall. Ugh, it's so hard to say, but yeah, this one takes place in a forest. So then you have to choose your province, where you're from, and basically I am from the Great Underworld Library of Dark Meadow. So the prompt for Dark Meadow, basically it's to read a dark academia book. I decided to read The Picture of Dorian Gray, but if I do find another book that I'm more excited for, I'm gonna pick that one. But I'm really excited actually for The Picture of Dorian Gray. So it's like a classic. I heard great things about it, and I've been wanting to read it for quite a while. And then you have a prompt for your heritage. And like I said, I'm a Illyrian. So basically it's to read a book with a crow on the cover or a red cover. I decided to go for the red cover just because I don't have a lot of books with crows on it. So yeah. And basically I'm going to read A Study in Scarlet and The Song of Four by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. My edition has a red cover, so there you go. But yeah, I'm really excited. I really love this character. I'm really excited to dive in more with my characters and her characteristics, and to choose like path that she's gonna take. And I'm just like, I'm really excited for this readathon. If you couldn't tell, I'm really excited. So yeah, so this is my little update for now. Like I said, I'm gonna go film my video. After that, I'm gonna make dinner and I'm gonna read tonight. So I'm gonna update you on my reading later. So on that note, see ya later. Wow, I'm exhausted. I was supposed to update you yesterday or like today. I am today. We are Friday. Finally. And not really finally. Like I love my class group. They are amazing. I love the kids. They're so cute. They're kind. I really love them so much. Like everything is going really well. I just woke up from a nap, a power nap. I did a little 30-minute nap, and yeah, just woke up. I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna go make myself dinner. I'm all alone this weekend. My boyfriend went to a, how do you say that in English? A chalet? A chalet? He went to like a cabin cottage place at like 2-3 hours away from where we live with some of his gaming friends, and yeah, they're gonna do like fun outdoor activities and stuff. and most of his friends that he's meeting over there, he hasn't seen in real life because he's online gaming with them. So yeah, so I'm all alone for the weekend. I'm quite sad. I'm gonna miss my boyfriend, but um, yeah, that just means I'm gonna do nothing this weekend, and I'm just going to read. I would like to read 3 books. Well, I would like to like finish 3 books this weekend. It would be amazing. I would love to finish the 5th season. I think it's pretty achievable to finish A Heart in a Body in the World, and I would like to start another audiobook. I don't know which one yet, so we'll see. Maybe Percy Jackson. Maybe I could do like a little nostalgia feeling thing. But yeah, those are my plans. But now, like I said, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. And after that, I'm gonna tell you my real plans, my real reading plans for tonight. But yeah, now I need to like wake up. I'm still like in the fog right now, so see ya. Hi everyone, so good afternoon. I woke up this morning at like 8, and I decided to stay in bed a little bit later today, just because, yeah, I was exhausted. And, you know, I looked exhausted last night, and I was actually exhausted. I was really tired from my work week. So I decided to go to bed pretty early. I decided to go watch a movie in my bed to help me fall asleep. So yeah, so I watched a really cutie film, like with no bad things in it, just because um I was alone to sleep, you know, so I was scared to be alone to sleep. So I decided to watch Tingled, the Disney movie. So yeah, so I watched that. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And this morning I drank my coffee, I had my breakfast, and I watched some YouTube videos that I had to catch up on from people that I'm subscribed to and I really enjoy. And I had lunch. I just had lunch. I'm a real functioning adult, so I decided to make myself a bowl of craft dinner. Yeah, and I love the white cheddared one, like not the orange original one. I love the white cheddared one. So I made myself a bowl of craft dinner, like I said. And now I just made myself a second glass of iced coffee. And I have one YouTube video left that I want to watch. After that, I'm gonna read. But this morning, I listened to a little bit more of A Heart in a Body in the World. I'm almost done with it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really glad I took my time with it, just because I'm really getting attached to the characters. I really love Annabelle's, the main character, but I really love her grandpa, Ed. Grandpa Ed, I love him. He's precious. I just love him so much. And I love her brother too. I can't remember his name. Sorry. But yeah, I really love her brother too. I really love the story. It's a really beautiful, simple story about like a traumatic event that happened to a teen and how she is coping with it. And it's beautiful. I'm really enjoying it. But after I'm finished with watching my video, I'm gonna go obviously read the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I would like to go to like the 200-page mark. I'm currently on 120. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch my YouTube video that I want to watch. And so yeah, so I'm gonna update you throughout my reading or after it. So see ya. But yeah, I'm so bad at vlogging, God. I'm so sorry. So I'm on the couch and I'm going to read the 5th season, and I put a 2 hours. It's titled Library Sounds Study Ambiance. So it's a little video of 2 hours of just sounds, and I'm going to read listening to that. I love listening to ambiance sounds while I'm reading. I'm really enjoying this experience. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip you to show you the video, but after that, I'm gonna go and read for 2 hours. So this is the video. It's by the Guild of Ambiance. And yeah, it's pretty much like a I love the sounds. So see you in 2 hours. Hi guys. It's much later, obviously. And wow, I'm really tired. I just finished watching a movie again to help me fall asleep tonight. A cute little cutesy movie. Yeah, so I decided to watch a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray. One of my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, I decided to rewatch that and it felt great. So now, just my little update on my reading for today. So I made some progress today in A Heart in a Body in the World by Debbie Khalidi. I have maybe 80 pages left, less than 2 hours left of the audiobook. So I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. And I made more progress into the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I am almost halfway through. I'm really enjoying it. It's a slow-paced book, like for sure. It's not like action-packed and stuff. So it just takes me more time to get through it just because, yeah, it's not fast-paced. But what I like about this book so far is that the author is setting everything and everyone up. If you don't know anything about this book, basically in this world, sometimes there's a 5th season. And this 5th season is always provoked by a seismic or a volcanic catastrophe. That's the word in English, not catastrophe. This is French. And basically puts Earth like in darkness and coldness and under ashes and stuff. So right now people are getting prepared for a new 5th season because most of the time there's like signs that it's going to happen. So people are getting prepared. And so we are there with some characters. And some characters are trying to prevent it, and some other characters are training to be a horror genes, with which are people who can manipulate Earth and seismic things. And yeah, basically. Oh wow, I'm so tired. Like my mind is, it's really hard for me to focus. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm really enjoying that. I really love the fact. I really love the fact that this is a fantasy, but it's set. You know, it's a dystopian too, because it's a post-apocalyptic world fantasy. So you know, there's magic and there's like kingdoms, kind of like there's like, yeah, different like people in power in different parts of the world. But you know, there's electricity and asphalt and things that, and satellites, and you know, things that we know in the real world and that we have in the real world. So this is a post-apocalyptic fantasy book, and it's so intriguing. It's so cool. Such a cool concept. I'm really enjoying it, and it's like best of both worlds for me. Like I really love fantasy, and I really love like post-apocalyptic sci-fi dystopian. So this is perfect for me. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna continue more of the reading of this tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it tomorrow, but I will make some more progress. That's for sure. That's something I want to do. So that's it. Now I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Good night. Hi everyone. Good morning. So this morning I ate my breakfast. I drank my coffee, and now I'm ready to tackle the day. So what I'm gonna do, and yes, this is a cat. Okay, this is chair. I'm gonna go do the dishes because there's a lot, and my boyfriend is not here. He's coming home today, which I can't wait. I miss him so much. He's coming home today, so I'm gonna go do the dishes. And while I'm doing the dishes, of course, I'm going to listen to the audiobook of A Heart in a Body and the World. So I'm gonna make more progress into it. After I'm done with the dishes, I'm gonna tell you where I'm at in the book, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's do this, and I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, so I just finished A Heart in a Body in the World by Deb Khalidi, and I really enjoyed it. I was really not expected the twist, basically like what happened to Annabelle, our main character. She's been talking about it the entire book, and she's talking about a character named Taker. So, I assume it takes something from her, but it was not what I expected, and I'm really glad that the author went there. I'm really glad that it was what it was. I don't want to spoil anything, but I thought it would go in one direction, and it didn't. It went the other way, and I'm really happy about it. And I think this book is really important, especially these days. This, I think, is really important for every teenagers and young adult to read. This is about activism, but in a small, like, individual way of doing activism, and not necessarily, like, it didn't start at something to, like, Annabelle didn't start to run across the country to defend this this cause. She at first she wanted to do it because she's a runner in real life. Yeah, she's a runner. Like, yeah, that's part of her identity, but also because it helped her coping with the traumatic event that happened. And so this was beautiful. Seriously, this was really beautiful. And yeah, I don't know what rating I'm gonna give it, but it's gonna be either 4 or 5. I'm gonna see with the system that I use. But yeah, this was really good. Like, really good. And then I said I know that I would make progress into the 5th season, but I didn't. So I'm gonna end this vlog on this note. But, well, I'm gonna do like my wrap up of this week reading vlog tomorrow morning, just because I'm really tired right now, and I just don't think that what I'm gonna say is gonna make any sense. So I'm just gonna wait until I'm like well rested. And yeah, today what I decided to do instead was to watch some Criminal Minds because I'm obsessed. I'm on to season 11, which is totally crazy, and especially knowing that I start rewatching it like in August and I'm already on season 11. It's nuts. But yeah, and then my boyfriend came home at like 2:33, around that time. So I spent the entire night with him, and I spent some time, yeah, with him in the afternoon and tonight. So yeah. Now I'm tired. I'm working tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow for the wrap up. Hi everyone! So we are the next day and I am going to wrap this vlog. So for the entire vlog I finished 2 books and started one. So the first one that I finished was Over the Woodward Wall by a Deborah Baker, aka Shannon McGuire. And I give this one a 4 out of 5 star. I really enjoyed it. I'm really excited for the second one, which is coming out like pretty soon. So yeah, and this was 204 pages. Then I finished A Heart in a Body in the World by Deb Khalidi, and this one I gave also a 4 out of 5 star. I really enjoyed it. I think that last night I told you I was not sure if it was a 4 or 5. It's a 4, a high 4, but it's still a 4. And this one was 358 pages. Yeah, and both of them I read through audiobooks. So, and I really enjoyed the audiobooks. And I started the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin, and I read 212 pages for a total of 774 pages for this week. I'm really happy with my reading. I wish I read more of this, but I'm just gonna continue reading it in the next week, like this week, the new week. So yeah, but I'm really enjoying this one a lot. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go and finish editing this week's vlog, and I will start the new week vlog. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!